Assalamu alaikum, everyone. As promised, we are with Dr. Ahmad here, and we have seen his really activity during Iran and Israel the fight as well, and we are keep watching his videos and seeing some social media that he really supports Pakistan, and then I really, really admire that. And then we decided to bring him here and let people know more about him. And funny thing is that I have been calling him sir, sir, sir when he sent me bio. So I found out he's 10 years younger than me. So he's just a child. So I asked him that I'll call him now Ahmad or Dr. Ahmad. So let's talk to him and we will thankful. Assalamu alaikum, Ahmad. Kaise hain?
Alaikum salam, alaikum salam. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for giving us time. So, first of
My
all,
pleasure.
from all Pakistan, we are really thankful to you that you have been really, really supporting Pakistan. And yesterday, even I saw your tweet that you were standing with Pakistan, which was really, really is pride for us. So, would you like to tell us about you so people want to know more?
First of all, I do thank you for having me in your program. Your program is very popular. I watch several times, and I send my warm greetings to all my Pakistani brothers and sisters. Pakistan is our brother country. As Azerbaijan, we always uh, feel this brotherhood support from Pakistan, from its government, from its nations, since back to 1990 years during the first Karabakh War. When I was child, my mother, my father told us about how the Pakistani people supported Azerbaijan during the Karabakh War, and today we also feel this love and respect from Pakistani people. And back to 2020, during the Second Karabakh War, there were couple brother countries like Turkey and Pakistan openly and sharply supported Azerbaijan and stand by Azerbaijani government, Azerbaijani army, and we still remember. And in response to this love and respect, of course, we also support Pakistani interests in all international platforms. As a human rights defender, journalist, I do give speeches and statements in OEC, in European Council, in other international platforms. Now I am living in Washington, D.C., in US. No matter where I am, I defend the interests of three countries, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and Pakistan. And during the latest latest war between India and Pakistan, all Azerbaijani citizens, all Azerbaijani activists, including media outlets, journalists, we did our best to support the rightful position of Pakistani people, because as Karabakh belongs to Azerbaijan, we know and believe that Kashmir is also Pakistan, and inshallah the justice will happen soon, and Kashmir will be free, and international law will be implemented. Now, I remember during the latest tension, during the latest India's aggression, we as Azerbaijani in all international platforms, I made two speeches in OSCE. Also, OSCE is European organization, and no Pakistan, no India are members of this organization. But anyway, as a human rights defender, I raised the violation of human rights in Kashmir region of Pakistan by India, and militarization of this region by India, and focused on the violation of human rights, killing and arrested of people because of their religion, because of their ethnicity, and harshly criticized the Indian government, especially Modi government.
Yeah.
That's why moderators in OSCE say that South Asia is not OSC region, but anyway, I raised this issue. And after that, I received a lot of messages, calls from Pakistan, even Azerbaijani. The Pakistani ambassador in Baku, Mr. Qasim, called me and delivered me warm greetings on behalf of the Pakistani people and Pakistani government. I felt very happy, but it's our duty, you know. When we had war in Karabakh,
Yeah.
we felt the support from Pakistan, and that's why we know what is the war, we know what is the refugees, we know what is the this to lose its territories. Now that's why we understand how the Pakistani people feel this tragedy, this pain, and Kashmir. When we think about Kashmir, when we talk about Kashmir, we still remember the Karabakh. We still remember the what happened in Karabakh in 1919. That's why, as an Azerbaijani people, as a Muslim, of course, we have to defend our Pakistani brothers and sisters. It's our duty. It's our brotherhood, and we have to show this respect and love to Pakistani people. And now Pakistan, of course, Pakistan is very powerful and strong country. We are very happy that Pakistan is only Muslim country has nuclear weapon, and it's the guarantee of the security and sovereignty of the Pakistan and its people, nation. But as Azerbaijanis, as a Turkey, as Azerbaijan, we have to show this brotherhood, and we are very happy that Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mr. Sharif, several times visited Karabakh, and a couple of weeks ago again he visited Karabakh with President of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and three leaders, Ilham Aliyev, Shahbaz Sharif, and Recep Tayyip Erdogan, were in Karabakh. It's a clear message to all nations, including Azerbaijani people, Turkish people, Pakistani people, as well as to all countries, to all our common enemies, that we are together, and anyone who will hurt or attack Pakistan, Turkey, and Azerbaijan will see us together. That's why it's clear message to India as well. And nowadays, the main issue on our agenda here in US, of course, we are raising this issue. I mean, India's suspension, withdrawal from Indus Waters Treaty. It's first of all, it's a violation of international law.
Absolutely.
It's a violation of UN Convention, because this is this treaty has helped maintain the peace between India and Pakistan for decades, and now India unilaterally suspended this treaty. Of course, it should be discussed on international high-level platforms here in US, in State Department, in White House, because after US President Donald Trump's call for peace, the temporary, I call it temporary ceasefire between India and Pakistan was achieved. But if India will not get back this decision about the suspension of Indus Waters Treaty, the new tension will happen, because it's a very important and highly important issue for Pakistan. It could raise the new tension in South Asia, and God bless these new and the two nuclear weapon nation. The new war between India and Pakistan will impact not only South Asia but all world. That's why the main leaders, US and European leaders, should discuss and push India's government to cancel this decision and to return to this treaty, because water is not a politics, water is not diplomacy, it's a basic human right. And India's step could increase the tension in South Asia, and that's why the international community, UN, organization and other world leaders should push Modi government to think again and again not to risk and cancel its suspension, withdrawal, and return back to this Hindus water treaty.
Yeah, and lately, I think yesterday I read somewhere that they violated that ceasefire thing, and they still doing some action on border. So, are you aware of this one? That
Of course, we heard about it, and as Azerbaijani human rights defender and journalist, we closely following what's going on in South Asia. I think that India's government use this tension and Kashmir issue to avoid the internal attention, the
yeah, inflation,
internal
whatever.
problems,
Yeah.
because after US President Donald Trump's decision to increase up to 25% of tariffs on India, Modi's government is in very complicated situation by making artificial tension on the region in South Asia with Pakistan. By this way, Modi government tried to focus on this issue, the attention of their own citizens, and
Mm.
by this way, they want India's citizens to forget about tariffs and what will happen further. But yesterday, Donald Trump said that if India will continue to have cooperation and to buy oil from Russia, the US will increase these tariffs up to 2 or 3 times, and it will. It is just beginning of devastation of India's economy, and its dark days. As I tweeted it on my X account, that dark days for India are beginning.
Okay. One question I have got, Ahmed. I don't know if you can answer that. Do you
Okay.
remember when he took oath initially, and him and Elon Musk both came up and started propaganda against Pakistan and then Pakistani people and gang rape, whatever. So then we just gave them a really hard time on social media, and suddenly something switched over, and then he started praising and singing songs for the Pakistan. Any idea what happened behind that, or when our chief visited him, some deal is happened there, or anything that he just started doing that? Any idea about it?
You know, US-Pakistan relations are very important, and here in Washington, they understand the importance of Pakistan as Muslim country
Mm,
and its role in South Asia. And because of India's growing cooperation with Russia, US wants to keep the balance in South Asia and try
mhm,
to keep the same relations with India and Pakistan as well. And the latest decision of India to continue to buy the Russian oil, it makes Pakistan more important for US. And even upcoming days, if India will continue to keep this decision, I believe that US government and in particular US president will raise the issue of Indus Waters Treaty on behalf of Pakistan, because Pakistan's role and importance in South Asia as well as in Islamic world is very important for US as well. But India's government, as I said before, they use this Kashmir issue. They use this tension on border as a tool to avoid and uh, to direct the attention and problems inside the country, inside the India. And after, because first days of Donald Trump's ruling in January, in February, and Modi's visit to White House and meeting with Donald Trump
mhm.
made this background in social media, in India's propaganda media, that okay, US and India are strategic partners, then Pakistan will face some challenges in near future. That's why Modi government attacked to Pakistani positions.
Mhm.
They so that they will achieve what they want, but strong reaction from Pakistan army and shooting down five or maybe more India's jets once again showed the Pakistan's strong position and Pakistan's power in political and military field. That's why India should think again and again if they will attack to any Pakistani civilians or military positions, no matter in Kashmir region or other regions of Pakistan. And we feel this behaving of India's propagandists, journalists, or bloggers, no matter how to call them, in X platforms as well. For example, as Azerbaijani Muslim, of course, we see the Pakistan as our brother country. We have a long history of this brotherhood. But when we openly share something about this brotherhood, for example, very simple question: I stand with Pakistan. It's just it's my right to express my feelings, express my position. Then I face a lot of abuse, a lot of criticism from the India, from Indian users. They
Mhm.
abuse me. They threaten me to kill. I don't know, to do something. I cannot understand it. How can I hidden my feelings? If Pakistan is my brother, of course I have to express my feelings. If India is warning about it, is feeling uncomfortable, I cannot do anything. But in Azerbaijan, most of people know that the Kashmir belongs to Pakistan, and we all still love and respect Pakistani people. No matter what will happen in the future, Pakistani people, our brothers and sisters in Pakistan, should remember that they have their brothers in Azerbaijan, and we will always support and we will do our best what we have with our politics, with our diplomacy, with our economy, with our oil, gas, with our army, weapons. We are ready to stand until the end with
Inshallah.
Pakistan and support our brothers, because
Mhm.
we believe that Pakistan is the right position, and our brothers, Muslim brothers and sisters in Kashmir, will be back and belong to Pakistan again and again. We believe in it.
Yeah, I think that's because they are following that Modi is following the same formula which Israel doing with Palestine, isn't it? So they are
Yes.
doing the same thing with Kashmir. So that is the reason they are interest is the same. So they are playing the same strategy. And whatever you mentioned that they are just accusing you. So these days people are trained for this purpose, like they don't want to listen other person's opinion. They just want to expect us that whatever they're saying we should say yes, yes, yes. and
Yeah.
and other thing is that because Modi has been playing up with Hindu Muslim fights all the time, so he thought that this strategy will work longer. But now people know that how he is fooling with this politics. So I
Yeah.
guess so that is the reason that he lost, because they have spreaded this separatist conspiracies in our country, in Pakistan, and they spreaded some terrorists there and trained them that. So the conflicts whatever happening these days in political parties and the government, current government, as you see, they misunderstood that public is against military and the government, so it's right time to attack the Pakistan. And then they did, but they didn't know that people Pakistani, they are really mad up here, whatever they do on social media, but from heart they are still with their military and their government. So that was the lucky one. So next question, Ahmad, I will ask, are you aware of what business deals we are doing? I have seen that recently, as you mentioned, Shehbaz Sharif prime minister as well, that has been
Yeah.
visiting. So it's really good improvement, because that relationship and bonding with Azerbaijan is more aggressive now, isn't it, as it wasn't that highlighted before. So are they going to have some business or investment, whatever? So we just want to let people know. Yes.
Yeah, of course. The relations between Azerbaijan and Pakistan are growing and developing in different direction. First of all, we have our historical brotherhood by heart.
Yeah.
We remember Azerbaijani government back to 1940s during the first year of the independence of Pakistan, supported Pakistan, and now we have mutual visits almost every week. Delegations from Pakistan, sport delegation, cultural delegation, businessmen from Pakistan visiting Azerbaijan. We have a lot of tourists from Pakistan, as well as Azerbaijani government. We have investment in Pakistan as well. And by the way, Azerbaijani embassy in Islamabad is very active. Mr. Ambassador also very active and doing his best to develop these contacts. And as a human rights defender, as a journalist, also
Mm.
we are mainly focused on uh, raising the issues, talking, speaking about the national interest, about the tensions abroad. Me, for example, as Azerbaijani journalist, human rights defender, most of the time in the year I travel in a European organization, in European countries, in OEC, Council of Europe, in UK, in US. Maybe I don't have enough information about the economic and trade um, fields, but I follow some people inside the Azerbaijan government. I follow the ambassadors, both Pakistan and Azerbaijan, and I know that there are intensive contacts, mutual relations, mutual visits, Azerbaijanis to Pakistan and Pakistanis to Azerbaijan. We have very cultural relations. A lot of Azerbaijani holidays are being celebrated in Pakistan. By the way, after 9 days, it will be Independence Day, yes, of Pakistan on 14 August. By the way, I want to congratulate all my Pakistani brothers and sisters, and in all matters we are together with Pakistan. And I believe that if we have good relations with governments, with states, and these relations will be developed in all possible fields of cooperation, in
In,
economy, in trade, in culture, mainly in army, because the security defense is most important for Azerbaijan and Pakistan as well. We learned a lot from the experience of Pakistani army, from the Pakistani pilots, very heroic,
Mhm.
very professional pilots Pakistan has. That's why in all other fields, in culture, in education, in economy, in trade, we are brothers, and we do our best to develop these relations up to desired level.
Inshallah, and I pray for this really, really, whatever you are having feelings and emotions. I pray that Allah may give this thing to every Muslim country, and all Muslims
Inshallah,
should be
inshallah,
together. And then our Muslims who are facing now these troubles, like
inshallah,
in Kashmir and Palestine, so Allah show them their path, right path. And the
inshallah.
final question I'll ask you: um, have you any idea what what Trump wants to do. I'm so confused since he took the charge. He just keeps switching. So I think he just cannot stabilize his decisions, or he doesn't know where to actually start. What do you think?
Donald Trump, maybe he's seen like not decisive, but he's very smart person,
Mm-hmm.
and he approaches to all issues from business perspective
Mm-hmm.
because he's the professional businessman. And he used this war in Ukraine because during the previous president, Joe Biden, US provided a weapon for free to Ukraine. But Donald Trump changed this situation. Now US gives these weapons, very modern US made weapons to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
US sell this weapon to Europe, then Europe provides and gives this weapon to Ukraine. And in fact, US is making a trade deal with these weapons. And these tariff penalties, these tariffs, commissions is also part of this business.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone, any country is dealing any cooperation with Russia, buys oil or gas from Russia, Donald Trump used this tariff, and including the India. India is one of the main importer of oil from Russia, and pay for this oil.
Mm-hmm.
And these payments, this money makes Russia more strong in Ukrainian war. That's why U.S. President Donald Trump is very um, angry to India
Mm-hmm.
right now. And since 1st of August, the U.S. decided to implement 25% of tariffs on India, but maybe upcoming days these 25, maybe 50 or even 75. So now, to be honest, India is in very complicated situation, and we have some message and from India that they will continue to buy Russian oil. So it means that Donald Trump will increase these tariffs on India,
Mm-hmm.
but this decision will not be limited only economic. Maybe upcoming weeks we will see some diplomatic and political decisions, as well as I said before, the White House may discuss the consequences of withdrawal from Indus Waters Treaty, and to help and support Pakistan more and more because of India. And we have to be very attentive and very smart to use this situation. By the way, Azerbaijan President Ilham Aliyev and Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan will visit Washington on Friday. Donald Trump will host Azerbaijan President and Armenian Prime Minister, and they will have the initial agreement on peace treaty between Armenia and Azerbaijan. It's also a very positive development. After the January of this year, after Donald Trump came to White House, he tries to uh, achieve the peace around the world. And during his speech, we see that he deserves Nobel Prize because he achieved ceasefire between India and Pakistan,
Mm-hmm.
ceasefire in other, I don't remember the country's name, in Africa region, and now peace deal between Armenia and Azerbaijan. That's why Donald Trump is very smart person,
Mm-hmm.
but he tries to get more investment
Mm-hmm.
from countries, and this is a part of his policy and diplomacy.
Right.
But as Azerbaijan, as Turkey, as Pakistan, we follow all developments in USA, what decision are being made in White House and in our regions. and we have to be more attentive, more smart, and to use it on behalf of our national interest and our common interest as brother countries.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ahmed.
Thank you so much.
Once again, from all Pakistan, from our government or our military, really, 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 really big thanks to you for this
Thank
support
you.
and this really,
It's my
really
duty. It's my duty. No need to thank you because I am son of Pakistan. I am one of
mashallah,
you, and
mashallah.
I have a lot of brothers and sisters in Pakistan. I feel it, love and respect almost every day. I receive a lot of message calls on my phone, on X platform, on Facebook. It makes me very, very happy.
Mm,
It makes me very positive. Me, my family members, my relatives, my children are very happy that Pakistan is a strong country, our brother country, and I wish, inshallah, soon
inshallah,
I can visit Pakistan, Islamabad,
inshallah.
Karachi, and other main cities. I want to feel this love and respect in person, to walk these streets, to see these beautiful people, and
Mashallah.
once again to show this love to my Pakistan brothers and sisters. Love to Pakistan. Kashmir is Pakistan. Pakistan Zindabad.
Pakistan Zindabad. And one of your fan sent me a message to ask you, and she must be watching. She's my Appa, Nargis Appa.
Ah.
If you are watching and listening, I'm going to ask the question. She is really impressed from your Urdu tweets. So
Yes,
she
yes.
wants to know that if you, how did you learn this Urdu or from where?
Uh, Unfortunately, I do not speak Urdu language, but I wish to learn Urdu language. But in my office in Baku, I have my assistant who speaks Urdu and writes Urdu language. Almost every day, I try to write and sharing anything about Pakistan, about Azerbaijani, Pakistan Brotherhood. And I ask my assistant to translate my English tweets into Urdu language, so my Pakistani brothers and sisters, maybe who doesn't speak English, may understand my tweets. But it is once again my expression of love and respect to Pakistani people, Pakistani nation, Pakistani culture and language. That's why I try to write on Pakistani Urdu language to show my love, respect, and solidarity with Pakistani people and
Thank you
government.
very much. Thank you. By the name of Baku, I remember that. Would you be able to initiate in Baku, because we visited there? We really struggled to find out halal meat there. So, if something could be initiated there, and Pakistan or Azerbaijan can do this livestock stuff like that, is it
Of course,
possible?
I will do my best.
Mm,
In September, I will be back to Baku again. I stay in US in Washington for 3 months.
mm,
In September, I will be back to Baku, and again will push my all efforts and will continue to do anything for Azerbaijan and Pakistan Brotherhood
mhm,
to increase the mutual visits. Pakistani people, especially public activists,
mhm,
journalists, human rights defenders, to Baku, to Azerbaijan, to see, to meet, and to discuss the common interests, common issues, and to have mutual contact. I will do my best, you as well, to visit to Baku, and it will increase our brotherhood
Inshallah.
and our love and respect.
Inshallah, inshallah. So I will say
Inshallah.
that Azerbaijan Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad, and Dr. Ahmed Zindabad. Thank you
Inshallah.
very
You
much.
too. Thank you.
Inshallah,
Thank you so much.
inshallah. Thank
Thank
you
you for
very much.
having me.
Allah
Thank you.
Hafiz.
Khuda Hafiz.